Has anyone out there ever seen or studied, read the book titled The Art of War by Sun Tzu? It's an interesting read. It's not just talking about physical combat, not physical war or fighting alone. It covers a plethora of subject matter. Actually, if you look at it for its intrinsic meaning, it is about war in any regard: psychological war, monetary war, physical war, social war. Any time you have to defend yourself on any front, it's war. And it's an art when you understand it and you can apply it. In this particular segment, and I'm not going to be with you long, I just want to hit it real quick. It's about martial arts. And it's about accountability. But let's back up just a wee bit on the war thing. What is required when you are a soldier? You have to be prepared. You have to be studied, and you have to train in your particular craft, whatever it is. Like any vocation in life, you must study it, right? Study. You must embrace it. You must embody it and be able to apply it, and not just be a master of words and understand it intellectually, but you need to be able to utilize it when the time comes, or if the time comes. So now, in martial arts, some may think that I'm too hard. First of all, there were men and women way before my time that were what we call a term as old school practitioners of the martial arts. They were very rigorous, very aggressive. They trained very harsh. Some struck trees, even concrete walls with their fist, bare fist, and feet. Maybe not so wise at the time, and then later years as they aged, they regretted it because they didn't understand physics or their anatomy that well, their physiology. But their intentions were good, many. But some did it the proper way. Okinawan karate, for example, and Japanese karate, for example, they used what was called a makawara. It gave when you struck it, so that that energy could be dissipated throughout that target and not be absorbed by recoil into your own body, and then maybe you have to reap some injuries later on in life, such as severe arthritis. Your joints went bad, so forth, from abuse. But what I'm really getting at is this: if you want to be good at something, you need to, again, be passionate about it and want to be good at it. And when you want to be good at something or great at something, you must apply yourself. Now, when you are the person that has created a system, such as Bruce Lee creating Jeet Kune Do, such as Grandmaster Ron Van Cleef creating Chinese Goju Ryu, such as Florindo Vistastation creating Vijitsu, such as Grandmaster Moses Powell, rest both of their souls, God rest their souls, creating Sanukis Jiu-Jitsu. They created these arts, such as myself creating the art of Jinindo, very natural way. We created these arts, just to name a few. I can also say Kuksowan, created by Injuksu. But anyway, we created these arts, and there are requirements for these arts to stand out. You are trying to perfect your craft as much as lie within you as an individual. In order to do that, it can't just be by theory. It can't just simply be by rote or mimicking what you see. You have to, again, understand what you're doing and apply it. And you sharpen your tools that have been given to you by the master or the senior master of that system or style. And then you can make him or her proud of you when they see that you appreciate that which you have. And what I'm getting at truly is this. My system. Some might think I'm too hard when I say, hey, I don't want a black belt under me, or a black belt rank or master rank under me, and you drink alcohol socially and get drunk. I don't represent that, and neither should you if you're following me. And if you want to do that, then you don't belong with me. That's it. I don't believe in recreational drugs, marijuana being the big one. I don't smoke it, never have smoked it, and I don't require and accept anyone in my system, under me, under my tutelage, in my lineage, to do so. Not at all. I don't believe in it. If you want clarity and to stimulate your mind, if you can't get it from the Creator, then you shouldn't be trying to get it from anywhere else. So now, I also believe that you should take care of your general health. You shouldn't be gluttonous, and you should not be obese. Not as a senior ranking member with me, part of my family tree in martial arts. And if this makes someone feel uncomfortable, as a senior black belt or a master under me, so be it. You're uncomfortable. But I groom my students throughout the time that they're with me, and I teach them these principles along the way. As I forestated in a video before this one, sometime before this, if you come to me, I accept you as you are. So if you have a habit, you smoke or you drink, and you want to be a great version of yourself, or a great or very good martial artist, then we're going to work on you getting rid of those bad habits walking in the door. And that has to be understood, because I know for your health, it's not good to engage in those activities if you want to represent, as I always say, the thing. I represent the thing. And I proclaim to be who I am. I have to be the greatest example, since I am the founder. That's it. So if you come to me and you want to learn self-defense only, those are not issues with me. Those habits, even though I'm going to encourage you along the way, that you must let go of those things, because you don't need them. They are external crutches that you don't need, and they do you no service. Understand that. So, if you are someone who wants to join my ranks, and you want to be the best version of yourself, physical specimen and so forth, and be as healthy as you can, or possibly can, I'll guide you along that way, that road. But you can't come in with none of those crutches and then try to pick them up later on and say, I'm going to be a black belt one day, or I would love to be a black belt or a master one day and represent my instructor so that he will be proud of me. You better understand what the rules are. We don't do drugs. I'm sorry. We just don't do that. That's what separates me from everybody else. I'm not in this as a popularity contest. I don't deal with politics. That's what makes me who I am. And that's why I'm unique. I'm uniquely myself. I'm sovereign and I'm free. And I don't have those hang-ups. That's it. And that's all. So just please understand, if you're going to walk with great men, you have to have great expectations for yourself. Be blessed.